Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. You're watching Davy's Way TV. So today we are going to do a one product wash and go, and I figure I'll go ahead and show you guys how I'm going to do that today. And today the product of choice is the Suave conditioner. That's all I'm using in my hair. I did wash and condition my hair last night. I didn't put any other products in it. So this is what we're using today. That's it. This, my shingling brush, couple of hair clips, and some water to re-wet my hair. So I'm doing this one product wash and go to see how my hair turns out, which is only one product. So there's no oil in it, there's no leave-in conditioner, there's nothing else in it. So I did just wash it last night. I did wash it and condition it with, I used the conditioner to this, the shampoo to this, and the conditioner. But this morning, we're going to go ahead and just use the conditioner, okay? And later, I will diffuse, because I don't like to walk around with my hair wet. So, start off with this side. And I'm just going to go in and take this out. It is still a little wet. I just shirt dried it last night. I don't towel dry it, so I just shirt dried it. And it's not like soaking wet. I would say this part right here is probably maybe like 3% wet right now. I'm just gonna go in with this water bottle, spray it down a little bit, and we're gonna go from there. I'm also gonna section this off and work it in smaller sections, because usually when I do a wash and go, usually if I'm in a rush, if I have to be somewhere or doing something, I'll probably do maybe like 2 to 3 sections. Comb this through. What I'm going to do is start from the back. Let's see. Perfect. Then I'm going to clip this out of the way. I'm going to add some more water onto this. So while I'm doing my hair, I want to give you guys a shout out, because I know when I started this channel, I didn't know what I was doing. I was slacking, wasn't putting out videos like I needed to. I didn't really know how everything worked. I still don't, but I think like the second week of September, second week, maybe a month before that, I had cut my hair, and I was telling my mom that I cut it, and told her I would just make a video on how I did it. So just by me going off of that video alone and seeing how easy it was to like upload it or, you know, put it out. Obviously it's easy to upload and do what I need to do to it, but I started watching some more videos on how to retain viewers and how to get more likes and comments and subscribers onto the channel. So I used a few tips that I found, and it just started working for me. And then within like, I would say maybe like 2 weeks, I probably gained like 10 to 12 subscribers. So I was like, wait, what? So I just used the tips that I found on YouTube, someone else's channel. I'll probably drop her link below if I can find it. But yeah, so I've learned a few ways on how to post and upload videos, when to, how to, and go from there. And ever since, you guys have been subscribing, you guys have been liking, you guys have been leaving comments, you guys are commenting on my shorts, and all of that is great. I love it. Keep doing what you're doing. You guys are the best, and I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I am up to like 21 subscribers within the last 3 weeks. I mean, that's a lot, guys. So I do appreciate it. So make sure you keep subscribing, okay? Tell your friends to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a family member. But I just want to give a big shout out to you guys. I just want to say thank you so much because, hey, y'all ain't got to do it. Some people probably don't want to watch my content. Some people don't like my content. But for the ones that do support, subscribe, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. All right, back to this here. So I'm going to add a little bit more water so I can really saturate it and get that in there. And the conditioner, I want to say maybe 1, 2, 3 pumps. Let's see what 3 gives me. This smells really good. What is the scent? Not really seeing a scent, but I'll figure it out. But I'm just gonna rake this through all the way. So this part of my hair here is like the thickest parts. So I always make sure I kind of oversaturate sometimes just to get everything moisturizing in there. So I'm taking my brush, and what this does, it shingles the hair for me. And I'm going to give it a little push, and that's it. So you see how these hairs just clump? That's what we're looking for. Well, that's what I'm looking for. Because obviously everyone doesn't have the same hair texture. And then I'm gonna work the next section. So I would say the smaller, the better sections for me, because the smaller I do it, the more I feel, the more volume and the more definition I get. So I do like the sections a little bit smaller. Now also I'm still struggling with camera angles. It's probably why I haven't did a nail tutorial video in a while. I'm still gonna do them for you guys. I'm just trying to figure out how to really work and set up my phone. I do have a camera. I would say it is easier with the camera. I just need to buy another battery pack. So, cause you know them cameras don't be the batteries don't be lasting too long on the cameras. So this section I'm gonna use 3 pumps as well. Even like now, how I'm doing my hair, I feel that where I'm looking, like the angles are like kind of off. Like once I post this, like it's not really, like I'm not really focusing on you guys. Like I'm just, but I am looking at my bigger mirror behind you guys. So, if you guys have any tips or tricks, please let me know in the comments. And then also, once again, if you guys don't mind letting me know in the comments on how to leave a good description at the end of the video. Because like, obviously I'm showing you guys how I'm doing my wash and go. And I know I can add the products that I'm using in the description below. But you guys do it like really good on like really breaking down on how to use it, you know, how many pumps, like what color bottle it is, or which curl defining gel. Like you guys leave really good descriptions. And I feel that some people, or some of the time, my videos don't really get watched that long because my description is not really good, or I'm not putting a good description in the bottom. So just let me know. And just gonna rake this in once again. See, this video is already at like 10 minutes, and I know some of the time if the videos aren't too good, a lot of people won't stick around to watch it. So I'm just, like I said, just going little by little sections, and that's what gives me, I feel, the best definition. Let's see. But I'm gonna take my time with this because I do have the time, a little bit of time today. So what I'm gonna do is work on this whole side for you guys, and then I'm gonna work on the second side off camera, and then I'm gonna come back when I have it, I would say, mostly diffused. And if you can see like how these curls are like really popping with just water and some regular conditioner. This ain't even like leave-in conditioner. This is just regular conditioner. But the funny thing is, well, it's not funny, but the crazy thing is, I would say when I was like 15, 16, this was my always go-to hair product to like leave in. Because coming up, I was like, want to straighten my hair, do different things. I was thinking about perms and relaxers, and family members like, oh my God, you don't need one, and you have good hair. And I was like, okay, what's considered good hair, you know? So I was like, okay, whatever. So how I used to wear it, either I would curl it up like this. I wouldn't even section it off. I would just wet it, throw the conditioner on, and go. And then it would have this like super, oh my gosh, like afro texture type of like curl. Was beautiful. But if I didn't wear that, I was always wearing just like one big chunky braid to the back with these like two little braided bangs in the front. So family and friends, if you remember, if you know, make sure you just drop an orange heart in the comment. Like if you remember how I used to wear that one braid to the back, like, and it was crazy because I was like tomboy, and I would just wear this one braid with these two little bang pieces. And I'm like, now that I look back at it, I was like, oh my gosh, what am I doing? But that's how I would wear it, because I didn't want to do my hair, or maybe because I just didn't know how to really rock with my curls. Like some people, like I said, some people, they did the perms, they did the relaxers. So with the hair permed and relaxed, it was to the point to where it was easier to manage. They didn't have to like comb, rake, like detangle. So I was like, man, can I get one? And it was just, nope, nope. So I was like, okay, well, until I get an adult, or when I start doing my own hair. And sure enough, that one braid to the back. One braid to the back. But it was cool though, because I rocked it so much. And I used the brush with, like brushing it to the back. I always had these cool waves at the front. So had these waves with the little braid, kind of like this one, but it was always like to the back. And I had the two little braids in the front. Like, it was crazy. But that's how I wore it. One day I'm gonna do a video on how I used to wear my hair. You guys gonna be like, what in the world is that? So yeah. And just give this a push. And last night when I did put these two braids in, I did put a middle part. So I've been rocking the middle part lately. So, all right, let's go ahead, get this done. Oops, I want to pull the crumb. So this brush, I like this brush because once my hair is 100% dry, I take the thicker curls and I pull them apart. Oh my God, that volume is like so beautiful. And then I'll rake this at the front. Just like that. Take my brush. I call this a shingling brush because it separates, it detangles and separates the curls for me. See that? And I got this brush from Amazon. I think it's like 10 bucks. I don't know. But put that in. And there you have it, guys. A one product wash and go. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do this side off camera. I'm gonna come back with it like, I would say 80% diffused. And yeah, show you guys how this is gonna come out for a couple days. All right, see you guys in a bit. Welcome back, guys. Thanks for sticking around. So this is my hair. I would say diffused about 85%. So this is the back. And then this is just conditioner water. And I think once it fully dries, I'll put in some oil, some sweet almond oil, and I'll just finger detangle the chunkier curls to get more of a volume because I do like volume. I'm sorry. I mean, I might do it tomorrow, but depends on how the rest of the day goes. But I still have to edit and post at the end of this video. Yeah, so this is how it turned out. Like this. So we got some curls curling. But if you try this only conditioner wash and go, I said this is the one that I used. If you guys can see that. All right. So thank you guys again so much for following my channel, for subscribing, for leaving comments, for liking, for sharing, for telling your friends, telling your family members. So I'm gonna leave you guys with that. Thank you for watching. You're watching Davis Way TV. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a family member. Over here, we do things at Davis Way. All right, guys. Bye.